The Darkness 2 sees you playing as Jackie Estacado, who is the leader, or at least a high-up member of a crime gang, and he has been possessed by dark powers, and in the previous game, his wife is killed by the, I'm not going to lie to you, I never played the first game, but from what I could guess from the story, either, I think the darkness itself killed his girlfriend, or the gang trying to get the darkness off Jackie, called the Brotherhood, took it off him. I'm pretty sure it's called the Brotherhood. So yeah, this is a bad start to the review, but basically, you play as Jackie Estacado, and you have powers because you've been possessed by the darkness, and these powers, sorry about my cough as well, these powers allow you to have extra arms, which are demon arms, and they can eat people, slash people in half, and pick up people, pick up objects, throw people, execute people, rip out people's hearts, all that sort of stuff, like just the normal stuff. And sorry, I've got a really bad cough lately, but yes, and it's a brilliant game. I'm not here to talk about every specific detail of the game. I'm here to give my opinions of it, and hopefully the gameplay in the background isn't very boring. I haven't actually watched it myself yet because I'm making this before. So I just got a text. I'm making this before I make the video. So, so yeah, you have a messed up gang. There's some weird people in the gang. I can't remember their names, but the story is relatively short. I didn't manage to play any online. Actually, I did play online, but I couldn't manage to find any people. So, the online was like missions, from what I saw. So, like cooperative missions, and I ended up having to play on my own because I couldn't find anyone, and it was alright. Oh god, sorry. This has been a really bad commentary, but it wasn't bad. It's not the best. The campaign was actually really good though. So if you're not interested in the multiplayer side of things, then you're more interested in the single player, it's definitely worth a rent at least. The story is pretty good. I'd probably recommend playing Darkness 1 before. I wish I did now, so I can have a better understanding of the game. But it's still, there's a beginning bit where it's like an intro to tell you what happened previously, and that that can get you up to speed quite quickly. So it's still worth playing, and the graphics are good. It's a different cartoony, arty style, like magazine style, I should say. It's pretty good. The voice acting is decent, not amazing, and the lip syncing is average. So, so it doesn't really. The animations are pretty decent now, I must admit, especially the executions for his demon arms. They're really good, and the voice acting for the main boss at the end, which you'll see throughout the game anyway. It actually seen at the beginning of the game. His voice acting is really good, and he's a very good enemy. He's pretty spooky, but yeah, it's a great game. Achievements, quite easy for achievements. Again, online, not too great, but I'm sure if you had a couple of mates who had this, it might be quite fun. But there you go. Any other points I wanted to mention? Yeah, the campaign is pretty short. I would say 6 to 8 hours long, but I'm pretty bad at this game. I died a lot. Oh, I've completely missed a massive part of the game. Obviously, as you're possessed by the darkness, you need to stay in the dark, and in this game it can get quite frustrating because there are a lot of lights, and you have to shoot them out, hit them out, whatever, and just stay in the darkness. Otherwise, your arms are gone. You can only shoot your gun. So you're less powerful when the light is on, and the noise goes and the screen goes funny. It's just harder when the lights are on. So stay out of the light and stay in the dark. Completely the opposite to Alan Wake, where you wanted to stay in the light and avoid the dark. But yeah, it's not Alan Wake, it's Darkness 2. So yeah, that's the main aim of the game. Stay in the dark and get your girlfriend back. That's what the story's about. No more spoilers from me. And yeah, the enemies, there's good variety of enemies in this game. There's an enemy that actually holds a light, which can get really annoying, but it's a great idea, I must admit. They've got different enemies, some that can't be grabbed, some with shields that you can't even grab. It's a lot of different enemies which I liked. Some games are really stale with just one or two types of enemies, so that was good. And yeah, and there's not much else to say, I don't think, apart from things that I would have preferred to see was maybe a bit of a longer campaign. It seems like you get to the end really quick, but the end takes for a very long time. You'll understand what I mean. Like, you'll get to a point and you think, alright, I'm at the end, but that bit takes ages. I think there's around 20 chapters. So yeah, it's a good game though. And if you're still not sure after my crap review, I apologise for this crap review by the way, but if you're still not sure, please check out the demo. There's a demo on the Xbox Live Marketplace, and I'm guessing there's one on PSN. And if you're still not sure, check out reviews from people that actually know what they're talking about, because I don't. I only rented this game for a couple of weeks, so check out IGN, whatever, check them out, and then check some gameplay out from other YouTubers. And then, if you're still not sure, I would recommend giving it a rent. Personally, I wouldn't have bought it because there's just not enough there to want me to buy it. The multiplayer's not there. There's no reason to play the single player again. They have a new game plus, which is just starting again with all your powers. But yeah, the only reason to play again for me would be achievements, but I still didn't want to. So, but that's gonna be the end of this commentary. I would give this game a solid 7.5 out of 10. So we do 75 out of 100, whatever, something like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Sorry about my cough in my voice.